a little bit there and mid. But it looks like there was a
giving
rotate.
information here on A as well. Red Loaf tried to take a gunfight, but he gets overwhelmed by more numbers. Yoru, all of a sudden, the last person left.
Spike planted.
Yoru gonna go ahead and sit in the smoke, see if he can find a pick. Peeking out the wrong direction, and SMSU not getting any kills on pistol round. That's a little bit scary, but I mean, I guess if you're gonna lose pistol round, it doesn't really matter how many kills you are getting. It's not a big deal. You're not taking big economy hits on the pistol round. SMSU, they're gonna move Cypher over to A site here, though. Interesting. I wonder if he's going to go for early cam, try to get some early information here.
Looks like MSOE is going for a more A-sided push this round as well.
Yeah. Very typical push on SMG rounds. You can get flooded by utility a little bit more on B. SMSU taking a really long-range gunfight there.
Milwaukee
Bucky tries to sneak through that door just in time, but the door does end up falling.
SMSU does get a kill there even.
Oh, was looking for the right clicks. Just barely misses there. 17 HP left on the Sova here.
Looks like he saw Raze.
Can he guess on what Raze is doing, though? Oh, no, doesn't see it coming. This Raze is going to probably get the free kill here. Yep. If he did see, understand what the Raze was doing, it would have been really nice to see a wraparound on top of the Raze.
Right.
Just, do some economy damage here.
Could have possibly even gotten a knife kill there.
Yeah, exactly.
Which would have been great economy.
Doesn't increase the value in Valorant.
Doesn't increase the value?
No.
Wow. Okay.
It's just disrespect.
That's unfortunate.
We see MSOE deciding to go for the bonus round here. SMSU on a full buy. SMSU need to win this round, and they need to win it pretty cleanly in order to stay on top of their economy. SMSU darting deep mid, seeing nothing. It's going to give Bucky some information on where he can push out here.
Looks like
a little bit of a fake smoke dropped onto A site, though. Sova going to go ahead. Looks like he wanted to drone mid there. Decides to back off.
Ooh, this Brim is playing really close.
Yeah, especially for having a Vandal and knowing that they're on SMGs.
Cutting through.
Like this Yoru angle a lot more.
Yeah.
Okay, they start to see the utility come out now.
Oh, Yoru falling off from the grenade there.
Yeah, and SMSU, they lose both. They don't get any kills.
That's really bad. Oh, they did do a lot of damage there, just not enough to kill.
Arrow into tree, a very good arrow location. Gets a lot of information here. Omen. Is he going to get a cheeky kill here, though?
Does only have a pistol, but that might be
Bucky
enough.
tries to get the clear, but the double headshot from Ghost.
Oh, okay. There you go.
SMSU, though. They're low. Cypher needs to make some progress here. They need to start pushing.
Push together.
They get one.
Yikes.
And SMSU drop the bonus round. They're going to hand over two Vandals. And now they're poor. They're going to have to save.
It's not going well.
No, that is not how you want to start. That is a very, very important round to win
They
for
could
SMSU.
maybe afford to buy some sheriffs here, get some nice one-shots with their pistols, but they'd have to be very... They'd basically all have to get at least 1 or 2 kills for it to be a win.
Yeah. And I don't think it's worth it when your opponents have such a big economy advantage. When the opponent's economy is tight also, then the sheriffs do a lot more work. If you pick up a couple kills, you might be able to force them onto an eco, but do not believe that is happening here. Bucky going to go ahead and peek with the sheriff. Does get one. Very big pick. Now SMSU droning up mid. They might swing on this Omen together. There they go. They secure both kills. And now going to use that grenade to secure a Vandal.
Ooh, but entire site is now flooded by players. That
Oh, so low.
Oh my goodness. Killjoy extremely low for
planted.
Milwaukee. SMSU collapsing on
enemy
all
remaining.
sides. And now in a 1v2.
Smith, you need no. Why
They
is he
need to
playing
play
so
together.
ahead of his teammate?
Oh no.
Maybe not understanding the scenario.
Oh,
Does win the
doesn't matter.
round.
Bread loaf.
Oh, that is a thrifty. That is a very cheap round win. And that is really important for SMSU's economy. We were talking about it at the beginning of the round, how they are going to have to save. Very big winning that round. Off the back of Bucky with 2 big picks.
He got a third when the site before the
did
site
he?
door closed actually, yeah.
Oh, nice.
So got those 2 initial sheriff kills and then got a vandal kill from the gun he stole.
Very, very big round for Bucky. SMSU is relying on him when he's the only one with the sheriff to make the pressure in the round like that, and he really capitalized on it.
Yes, this should do.
Cypher putting a trip on A. I think it looks like SMSU's gonna leave the Cypher on A. Oh,
Oh, that's not what he meant to do. Oh,
almost gets picked off there.
they already destroyed his trap. And they know he is very close. Oh,
And
tripwire.
there's that fade, getting rid of the tripwire. And Bucky dies in mid while this is going on. SMSU losing 2 in mid.
They trapped that Raze, but the Raze gets a kill.
Last player
And
standing.
SMSU kind of
Yeah.
falling apart against these executes.
That fade utility, very useful. Exposing exactly where he is, they can just line him up through the wall. Oh, looking the wrong way again through that smoke.
Yeah,
SMSU not
looks
having
to
good luck
where
with there.
he got tricked from before, but they switched it up. And SMSU, are they going to be able to buy this round? Looks like Breadloaf has a lot of money. They should be able to use him as kind of a piggy bank here. Maybe buy a Guardian for his teammate here. Yeah, and SMSU is forced up.
Very strong if they win this round, but it's oh,
Nice
very
pick
good
from
pick
Bucky.
from Bucky.
Now the Sova utility should be coming out. KO looking at a pick here, and he
Oh.
does trade it. Bucky a little too aggressive.
They're really liking the A side.
Take flight.
SMSU getting information. No one up cat.
I'd almost like to see some SMSU players playing really aggressive, but then again, they don't quite know exactly where everyone is like we do.
Yeah, and I'd like to see him collapsing the map a little bit more. He gets full
Oh.
flashed there.
Yep.
And they lose 1 in heaven here. SMSU kind of falling apart again. It seems like they start the rounds in okay positions, and then the executes are just catching SMSU off guard.
Ooh,
But
Breadloaf with
Breadloaf
2
picking up
picks
2.
there. Oh, but Nerdman, the only
Gets
player
de-
alive, gets detained.
Pained. Does not get found, though. So 1 versus 2 for him.
I think they know where he is, though.
I don't know. I feel like KO would have hunted him if...
They pinged him after KO ran by.
oh, maybe that's the one spot we didn't check.
Yeah. Oh. KO's in a pretty good position here. What is...
An interesting attempt there coming out from Miaru. Putting the teleport in the middle of sight and then teleporting to it. I would have tried to put it in a little safer of a corner.
Yeah, maybe over by the box.
Door or
Would-
something.
yeah.
You know, gamble that they're not door and say, hey, at least I'm by door now and I can swing on one of the angles. But SMSU going to be on a save round here.
He could have almost thrown his decoy down, too.
Yeah. Or done the fake decoy
Right.
and just walk off and pretend like you're walking straight forward.
Could have done both at the same time. Which one am I?
Yeah, Yoru, a very interesting character because of things like that. And look at this. It's just all A executes at SMSU. They're not getting enough information on B to know that this has been going on. And there, another pick on that same angle. I think Bucky's got to change it up a little bit. He's been doing good from that position, but the last couple rounds, it's been the same story. They're just putting a lot of pressure on him.
Ooh.
And a nice bait and switch there. Oh, but Cypher might get picked while he's picking up that gun.
KO extremely low. They could
Spike
maybe pick
planted.
another.
Last
Nope.
player
Trying to
standing.
finish
No.
the kill, and he's just not able to.
Oh, SMSU peeking a little too soon there.
A little too soon. I really would have liked to see them hunting that KO, trying to get a gun, then playing the round.
I
But
don't think they knew he was that low, but
Also delete my hard drive.
yeah, it depends. That's just a call out from a teammate. Remember, in
Right.
Valorant, you do know how much you lit somebody for.
oh right, you do.
And in CS, you don't. Yeah. So they should have known that KO is low as long as the team's coordinating. And all of a sudden, a completely different setup here. They're going B, it looks like. And we'll see if SMSU is able to figure that out.
It looks like they're doing the same setup with fake smokes from the Omen.
Yeah, I think they throw these same smokes every round. And what that does is it just makes sure that the enemies don't know what you're up to.
Oh, that was an almost poorly timed ult.
Yeah, he does get the information, though.
Right?
And look at SMSU has collapsed the map here. Fighting mid now. Krillic and Bucky playing together here. They're going to fall off and make sure they're not getting wrapped on, which Omen is in position to do.
Bomb bot may...
May have given it away here.
Yeah, no. I don't think Omen heard it, actually. It's just probably not something they needed to do.
Yeah. And this is a good dart.
Ooh.
Bucky pops
Bookers.
ult.
Oh,
Gets dropped
no.
before it goes off, though. Oh, and SMSU getting doubled up there. Yoru with no gun. I don't know if
30 seconds left.
a miss buy coming out from SMSU here. You really should have one.
Maybe his plan was just to ult, but that...
Now picking up a gun. Here comes the Brim ult.
Spike planted.
Does not pick up the Killjoy. And now a 4 versus 2.
A lot of Milwaukee players off-site in that back alley. Nothing SMSU can really do to
Last
clear him
player
out even.
standing.
Other than that Brim ult, but... Oh, no.
And SMSU falling again. And now their economy is... I think they have to force because Yoru can maybe buy one. Buy a share for somebody or something.
Look, you could probably force up a little more than an SMG.
Yeah, you might as well have a better gun here. They do have Sova ult available on the SMSU side.
It's strong if they know where they're planting, so
Yeah.
if
And,
SMSU can get
you know,
that
Sova does
information-
have a lot of other pieces of utility to get that information. You know, you have drone, you've got dart. You've got a lot of things to be able to play off if they can just get some success with it.
Right.
SMSU checking to see if anyone's pushing cap, and no one's pushing there yet. See if they catch something with drone here. They do know that one's up cat. And now SMSU going to swing on the angle at the same time. But they both lose it. They might need some coordination with a flash player. Maybe take Sova off of mid. Put the Yoru there. They're dying to this same setup every round.
Yeah, it's the utility from Fade
Last
and
player standing.
the flashes and everything
Spike
at once.
planted.
It's just,
Yeah, and they're just dry
Put 'em
peeking
down.
mid a lot. There's a lot of dry peeking mid.
yeah.
You know, they know they're in mid from the Sova info, but they don't know exactly where they're at. They're just not playing together. There's one
Nice
kill for
pick
Krillic,
Krillic.
but this Raze is in
Does
such
he
a good
expect that
position
raise?
here.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
he doesn't.
And SMSU deciding to call a timeout here, and I think it is a good idea. I would have maybe called it even a little bit earlier in the half, especially when stuff starts falling apart. I think after that first gun round that you lose, that's where I would have called the timeout and said, okay, what are they doing? What can we learn? But hopefully this timeout will give them a little perspective on how to play the rest of the half here. Maybe give them the ability to take back another 3 rounds or something and make this into a close game. You know, an 8-4 half is doable. Anything less than that gets really difficult on Ascent. I mean, technically you can win, you know, any number of rounds down as long as the game's not over, but they become a lot more difficult to win.
Right. I'd almost say, what is it? There's 3 rounds left in this half. So if SMSU can take
get
those
to 4.
3,
Yeah.
I think this round, I don't think they have a bye coming up.
I don't think either that or they have to force, and this is an awkward force.
Awkward force, and it looks like Milwaukee has enough money to do whatever they want.
They're going to be buying the rest of the half for sure. And SMSU are deciding to buy here. And I really think they need to get some early info and use the Sova ult. So even if you just get 1 kill for it, I want to see it used because he's had it now for 3 or 4 rounds. You know, they could have used it when he got that information mid and then had Ray's peak when they're dodging the Sova ult.
Right.
That would have been a better, you know, using teamwork to...
Can they shoot through the mid-wall? I can't quite remember. Oh,
and
no.
Bucky gets picked, pushing B. Just no utility again. SMSU dry peeking.
Oh, that's not. That's a lot of damage.
Yep, that is a lot of damage on Yoru. And Cypher drops in the other part of the map. Sova going to need to be a hero here, and he drops instantly.
Oh, man.
And SMSU
You're the only left
down
alive.
to 1 player.
Half health. No armor. And it looks
Spike
like
planted.
Milwaukee's just everywhere. He's going to walk out and to spawn and not even be safe. Did I hear him jump? Yeah, they got to hear him.
Got to hear him jumping, but it's a bait because the other 2 people have that angle covered.
Exactly.
Remember, your weapon is only a tool. You can't
But
just shoot.
they might as well just buy out the rest of the half at this point. You know, it really, you're just in that terrible position if you just need every single round you can get.
They need every kill they can get. They keep losing these gunfights. It's not good.
Yeah, they did okay like round 2, 3, 4, 5, trading kills relatively even. But since then, it's been a nightmare for SMSU. It feels like no one can. I don't know if they're cold, if they didn't get a good warm up in before this, or what. But their aim is just off. Yoru loses a gunfight in short. Cypher rotating.
I don't know actually. Does KO's ult tell who is suppressed? So do they even know?
No, they do. It doesn't tell you who it suppresses. Only the knife tells you.
Oh, well, that's bad. That would have definitely told him
Yeah.
if he survived when it went off.
And here comes the solo ult finally from SMSU.
Oh, is he gonna get Raze ulted though? No.
But Ray's ults onto the
Player standing.
brim and picks
Oh,
up
man.
the Sova. A 1 versus 4 required for Bucky. 1 versus
TK.
3 now as a team kill comes out. A little bit of accident on that Ray's grenade. There's no point in playing this. I think I would be saving if I was Bucky here.
Keep the gun.
Yeah, at
Maybe
least
gonna
SMSU
get a
gets a
loop on
good buy next round if
Ray's
they
here.
save the gun.
No, Raze gets a loop on Bucky.
Yeah,
Nope,
Oh.
not at all.
I think she was going for a knife kill.
Yeah.
Satchel out.
One enemy
Oh, Bucky's
remaining.
just going for kills. As
Gets
many
an
as he-
eco
as
kill,
many as
doesn't
they can
matter.
get.
Killed my bot.
Those are the kills that impact the
Last round
scoreboard and
before
the
the
scoreboard alone.
Yeah.
Because that person just full buys anyway.
And you lost the rifle.
And now on a Guardian instead of a Vandal for
Yep.
the more important round. obviously these concepts, we can look at everything that's going on in the round, so they're a lot easier for us to analyze, but it would have been nice to see him realize that that round's over, that he was just out of time. I don't mind going for the 1 versus 4, the 1 versus 3. You just need to do it with more time.
I think the Raze kill was fine. Maybe pull out after that,
Yeah.
but
Go get 'em.
Okay, using bot to get some information here. Being held passively. Yoru going to take a bunch of damage from the grenade again.
could have
And
almost
Esmus,
had
they
it.
just don't...
I don't know about the jumping and the. Oh, jeez.
And it looks like this map is just not SMSU's map. Hopefully they can recover for the second map, because this is a little disappointing to see.
Man.
Switching sides.
Now we got our first round of attack.
Yep, first round of attack coming out here, and I hope they don't run into this Killjoy setup. That would be a really disappointing start to the attack half. It's just walking into this Killjoy setup, and it looks like they might execute in that direction. I have talked to him about this, that of where the Killjoys like to set up here, and how to attack B site, but
It looks like they're actually leaning.
okay.
mid
Here
a
comes
little
up more of a default, which I'm okay with here.
I'd
Maybe
almost
just a
say they
lurk
need
from
to
Cypher.
Put Sova
There.
somewhere because he doesn't seem very.
I think they want his dart over on B, but they want his person over. This is a little awkward. And SMSU, they do find a pick
That's a good
on the
pick.
catwalk. That's Nerdman on the board now. Raise grenade coming out. SMSU have to
No
fall off for
damage,
now.
actually.
And their own raise
Counter
grenade
grenade.
might do a lot.
Oh, did it actually do anything?
Raise down to 85.
Oh,
But Raze
SMSU
pushes through the
not
smoke, picks up two,
ready for
does
it.
get traded. SMSU in a 2v2
Spike
now.
down A.
Is Brim going to get caught by Killjoy? No, doesn't get caught by Killjoy.
Looks like KO is playing for that window. Yep.
Last
SMSU
player
maybe
standing.
needing to play
Just-
together a little more there.
Yeah. The teamwork today just hasn't been there on SMSU's side. They're taking a bunch of individual gun battles, and that's not how Valorant is played.
They get the info, they get the molly. Can't fall back.
One
Oh,
enemy
KO
remaining.
dead. Now it's just KJ and Bucky.
Oh!
Bucky with an amazing 2 shots, 2 kills.
Pride of my
Well, 3 shots. It's something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, it
Two
was,
headshots.
2 very nice headshots right in a row there.
You call them 1-deeks if they're a 1 shot,
Yeah.
1 kill, 1 shot on the body, okay? So I don't know why it's not just the other shots don't matter.
Exactly, yeah. And 1 shot in the head kills him no matter what with that sheriff. Well, not at super long range, but at that range kills him. So the body shots don't really matter. SMSU maybe going to look for a dart. Oh, are they going to try to catch a push out here?
They're waiting for aggression, but
They waited for the fade utility.
okay.
And now they're pushing up towards A.
Omen might catch. No, I don't think they can see Raze here.
Oh,
They
and the
definitely
smoke
can't
comes
see
down
Raze here.
at the right time there.
Did SMSU take that ult orb? That's some free
SMSU
information.
droning out here. And they do get a kill onto the KO. And they get a tag onto Fade now.
Now they know. There we go.
Yoru
SMSU
jumping
with
into
a
back
great
sight,
execute
too.
There. They get the bomb plant without losing a single player.
Spike planted.
Yeah, they really want to keep all players alive here. And then bonus this round and try to start a similar economy that Milwaukee was able to start on their half.
there.
SMSU hearing that glass break should know that either they're coming tree or they're up in heaven. Those shots also.
Taco, does he find the tripwire? He does. No,
Oh, he
does
crouched
not.
under it.
Yeah, I just saw him cross it. I was like, oh, it must be broken.
Last
Yoru.
Standing.
And
Picking
SMSU
up
with a
both.
flawless round here.
Very good job. I like that post-plant setup from SMSU. And now SMSU has to make an interesting decision. Do you bonus here, or do you buy so you're on equal playing field so that because they don't have a lot of rounds to work with, that could be an advantage. I do tend to still think you bonus and then you can just full buy the rest of
Right.
that. Like, you're never going to not be on full buy.
It's got to be a bonus here to pray that they can get a win here.
Yeah, and I
to
would
really
really
crush
like
their
to see a
economy.
real fast strategy on a bonus like this.
Right.
Like
They
to see
need
a
to
smoke
go.
mid and just overwhelm A site.
Honestly, they could probably take mid away from that Omen.
Has some information, but misses the
That's
grenade. Actually, does a
Self-damage.
little self-damage. SMSU is dropping that mid smoke.
Omen not taking his eyes off that smoke.
And here is going to be the drone. This is a very important. Needs to get
Sees
more
where
info
KO
than
is.
that. The KO clears it up really quickly, and no one from SMSU in position to swing off of it. Yoru teleporting to back site here. Does pick up one. Now trying to swing on person upper, and
Oh,
the
man.
spray gets a hold of him.
I have the spike.
Ray's trying to get on site now. A lot of people up there, though.
Can Breadloaf get a kill here? No. Through
Trying
the
to
smoke,
spray through the
trying.
smoke.
I don't know how I feel about the ADS there. You don't really
Yeah.
need to.
And it slows down your fire rate in Valorant.
Yeah, that was
A
enough
little
where he
bit.
could have probably emptied his mag there a lot quicker and got back.
Got out, yeah.
Maybe survived to reload and shoot again.
Turret out. Alarm
And
bomb out.
SMSU not able to make that bonus work for them, but they should be on full buy the rest of the game now. You know, if they win the round, then they should be able to buy it. If they lose the round, the game's over, so it doesn't matter. They're going to use Yoru ult to try to
Yoru.
get a lot of utility out on B site here.
I'll handle this.
See where the turret is. They see where everything is. They're Yoru's right behind Raze now. I don't know the point of that.
I'm back.
And decides to teleport out, not stay with his ult.
He could have probably gone back site.
And SMSU, they lost two while we were watching that Yoru.
Oh yeah.
Cage trigger.
Oh man.
And SMSU, two left, 2v5. They're going to go for the rotate.
Cage triggered.
Ugh. Oh no.
They
Not
both
enough
take
to
quite a bit
smoke.
of damage on the rotate, and they know where they are.
Do they expect a tree play? They do. Oh, and they get a
Then
flash
they get the
off
flash
of Yoru's
from
fake.
the Yoru flight. Yep, and they get the or the kill on a tree. And SMSU, they now have a chance on this.
They're incredibly low.
I think they need to play one under, one long here.
They
But
really.
they both go long.
Oh no.
I don't like this setup.
They don't have any health for this. Oh no. Now they know where they. Oh, they only know where one is.
Trying to randomly spray through. They don't pick him up.
Oh no, they need to kill that. Okay.
And
Defenders
SMSU, they fall on Ascent. We do have map 2 to go, and that was Milwaukee's pick. So hopefully SMSU is able to talk it out and figure out what went wrong on Ascent and bring it back in Haven. We'll be back shortly with that game.
Welcome back from the break. SMSU now on Haven here. Looks like SMSU is going with Sova, Sky, Brim, Sage, and KO.
Yep.
And Milwaukee's going with Raze, KO, Omen, Fade, and Killjoy.
Yeah, bring that Fade back again. That Fade was getting a lot of information on SMSU's positions, and they were really brutally using that to just take over site control. I would like to see SMSU a little bit more coordinated. Maybe the Sky they'll be able to use in a more coordinated way. They're switching up, getting that KO in instead of the Yoru. I didn't really like the way they were playing around the Yoru last map, so it's good to see a change up there.
Looks like actually Milwaukee didn't even change their composition here, even though the map has changed.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think that's the exact same lineup or setup.
Yep, I don't even know if they've changed players off of any of those characters either. It looks like SMSU did change their Brimstone from Breadloaf to Bucky, though.
Yep. And deciding to go for the Sage on Breadloaf instead. So SMSU not running a duelist. Could be...
Well, they are running KO. Was he initiator?
KO's an initiator.
Yeah. Interesting. I mean, maybe they're just not too worried about chaining kills together.
Yeah, and I mean, maybe that's a good reason, because SMSU, they weren't chaining kills together with the duelist much last map, so maybe
just more worried about that utility.
Yeah.
Which they've got a lot here.
SMSU is rotated over, but there's the flash hitting everybody, and they lose 2 on the hit. They need to use their counter utility in those situations.
They didn't buy any utility.
Right here.
SMSU looking like they might get clean wiped again on the pistol.
Last player standing. Flawless.
Yeah, it's not much to say here. SMSU just losing the gunfights and
And a 2v5 on pistol retake. I mean,
not
pistols
ideal.
may be the hardest round to retake 1v5, because you can't really just instant kill. You should take some multiple bullets to get those kills.
Right. Unless
And-
you're lucky and you right click.
Yeah, and if you're right clicking with the classic.
Turns it into a little shotgun that fires 3 shots, but very inaccurately. You've got to be 5 feet away.
Mm-hmm.
But oh wow, they
SMSU
hear
should
the
have
C
heard
here.
that. You took.
Do they shoot the arrow or?
It's too late.
No, that's not gonna work. They do get a lot of pings there, but not a lot of players alive to deal with it. Breadloaf taking a little long time there to get over there. Maybe worried about a garage player.
And walks through at a little bit the wrong time there. The spray was already coming
Ooh,
through.
Nerdman getting a pick
Nerd
there.
getting a kill with that right click that you were just talking about.
I don't know if he did right click actually.
I thought I heard it.
He did do it. I saw it. He'd reloaded before we went back to him.
Yep.
Good. Analyze.
Yep,
then
SMSU getting
improve.
1 kill on that second round there. They had no guns, just the pistols again against SMGs, and it looks like SMSU is gonna go for a full buy.
Yeah.
There we go.
This is again that round we talked about last game. Round 3, when you lose the pistol, this is a must-win round for SMSU to be put in a good spot.
Losing those those Vandals, not necessarily the worst thing. The worst thing is losing those Vandals to the enemy team. They get they pick them
just
up.
get such a big economy
Oh,
advantage. 5
5
agents suppressed.
Suppressed. They should all
But
be
SMSU,
rotating.
they're not.
Yep, they
They're
are.
rotating very passively, though.
They should be going around
need
getting
to
the
be
flanks.
taking
They
mid
need-
control.
Yeah, they need T side. They need their spawn so they can't run away.
Okay, now Sova should be hearing them rotating off here.
Getting the hearing is fine if they don't get the
Well,
kills.
SMSU's not rotating out.
SMSU has 4 players sitting on A. That's not ideal.
There
Sova with the
does
first
pick
pick.
up one, but gets shot in the back.
Oh
And
no!
Raze gets a kill on short.
Did they even? Bucky did not see that Omen go straight for the AK. That's interesting. Oh, it's because his teammate pinged where he died
Spike
from.
planted.
Oh, good kill there from
It's
Bucky.
one.
This Omen with a Vandal is going to be very strong, though. Oh, and full flashed.
Full flashed when the Omen peeks. Get some information,
Player
but
standing.
sees his head.
No.
And now Nerdman. This is what we said can't happen, is losing this round in this scenario.
Oh,
And
no.
another time, SMSU kind of gives them full control.
Shoot the knife. Oh, no.
It doesn't matter. Back off, save.
Looks like Omen might lose that gun here, actually.
And
They
two
got there.
Vandals given over to the opponents as well.
Oh, 3 Vandals. They got 3.
Oh, they did get 3.
That's not good.
Yeah, that is the nightmare.
SMSU a little too cautious here. Should be playing a lot more aggressive when they have all of that information.
Well, you see all 5 people, and they all passively rotate, not aggressively rotate.
When we saw 4 people on A, I mean, I would have actually liked to see only 2 people remain on A and have everybody else who wasn't on A go behind. Because with that much information, it's either get on site immediately or run away. And either situation results in
Missed the knife from
SMSU
SMSU there.
perhaps winning the fight. Or at least getting a situation where they have a containable retake. Already on to B here with Milwaukee.
And Nerdman does get a pick with his gun. Very good. He needs to be playing aggressive as he's the only one that can make the difference in this round. Now waiting for some utility to come out. Krillak is able to pick up a Spectre.
SMSU in a
3v3.
3v3. Very winnable here. They need to upgrade. There's a gun right under you, Krillak. Oh, no.
They need to tap bomb here and keep... People need to be pushing mid.
Last player
Oh, they're just sitting back.
Sova does have 2 grenades. Oh, what are you? Oh, no. Well, very poor timing. I don't think they were walking, were they?
No, I don't think they were.
Yeah.
And SMSU looks like they're already in the force mode. Not what you want to see. But I think they're just being thrown for a loop. This Milwaukee's kind of been all over them in all these rounds, especially last map. And now you've seen the panic come out. The Vandal no armor, the Spectre light armor. This is really...
They hear this. They hear the C.
Should be shock darting.
So we should be calling this. If you hear that many footsteps, it's either... Yeah, man.
And SMSU losing control. Now they're going for a flank, though.
Omen about to get... Oh, wow. Omen missing, actually. That's good for SMSU.
Yeah, but SMSU, they lost everyone on their C flank.
Oh, no.
They can't play this anymore. They should just be saving.
Right. These are the only 2 SMSU players with rifles. They do pick up 1. They pick up 2.
Player
Oh, but they
standing.
lose. They can take 3
get
guns. That's
3. That's
still
pretty
good.
big. But still, look at how much money they have.
Right. It's not going to be anything for SMSU here, other than if they add players alive to pick up those guns.
Yeah.
I mean,
it'd be
each
great
kill
if you're
gives
picking
money,
up
though.
gloves then. Yeah, a little bit.
I think only 300 credits though. Not worth that lost gun there. Keeping that gun would have been better. Nerdman did actually not get hit with full armor, so he kept all of his money.
And we'll see what SMSU, if they can come up with a strategy, and especially in those scenarios, you should be talking about what's going wrong in these rounds, trying to figure out what you want to do next round.
Right. They
That's
could have taken that timeout last round.
Yeah. Or a timeout this round would be fine.
Right. Oh, looks like they're going straight for C again even. Will Sopa be able to do something about it this time?
There's the Sage slow.
And they need to scan. That scan's a little too passive. Doesn't give any info.
Yeah, that brim smoke comes down and actually blocks it from seeing them in long.
Can it not go through smokes?
No.
Oh, wow.
It can go above smokes if it's high enough.
Oh, Nerdman not expecting anybody.
Bucky able to get one back.
They could be playing a little bit more towards A. It looks like Sova is running towards A now. Milwaukee playing a little bit more mid here.
And here come the Omen smokes for a mid hit, but I think they're just going to go
30
C.
seconds left.
Yeah, I think that is what they're doing. Breadloaf getting picked there off camera. Looks like trying to play in garage, but... And now Omen is
on B,
behind.
putting the pressure on.
Oh, Bucky almost getting the kill there.
Last player standing.
And
Yeah,
trying to
Omen.
make it work, unable to.
Omen with a great flank. And SMSU's counter was a little too late there.
Yeah, and I mean, we're seeing a big kill disparity, but I think a lot of it comes from the usage of this utility. I don't think SMSU is losing that many raw gunfights. It's just they're not getting fair gunfights because they are being out-utilityed, outmaneuvered, or on the map.
Right. Sova is pulling out a Marshall now with that kind of range.
So like, this should be dogged right away here. You get so much information.
Right. Oh, don't even have dog.
Don't have dog, one of the best pieces of the Sky kit.
SMSU a little wary of all the C pushes. Ooh, KO ult coming out, stopping all that crushing utility.
KO does pick up one. Here's a Brim ult trying to pick up the rest. Not able to though.
Should be calling out that that's where KO is. Yep, KO was able to get that call out.
There's a good shot from Fearful
Spike
Shadow.
down
Actually,
A.
SMSU in a position to maybe win this round. 2v1. Spike long.
They are both incredibly
But
low.
Sova's going to get smoked off here.
Yep.
He needs to use a dart,
Oh no, this is.
but doesn't have it available. Omen teleports there.
He can only be in one spot here.
One
Oh.
Does get one and does get the
No.
other. Omen.
Sova looking around, a little confused where that teleport was, but heard it. Audio is extremely directional. They probably could have heard where that was
Yeah.
from a little bit better.
Yeah, and they didn't really need to play that aggressive either. They
Right.
have bomb and long. They can actually just sit
Play.
back, let him. If he wants to run up, try to get bomb, and then ult over, you know, you're still in a 2v1 as long as you can play together with info.
Right.
there.
Sage wall coming out in garage, actually. Let's see here. Ooh, SMSU with an early pick. Two early picks,
Actually, yeah.
actually. Bucky getting two
very
in mid.
big play. Sorry, I was distracted by what was looking like there would be a long fight here.
Looks like they're still trying to fight long. It's just, it's going to be a lot
It's
slower.
going to be short this time. Krellick does win it, though.
Jeez.
Spike down.
And SMSU, they get
Spike.
information on the fade and pick up the fade as well.
Nerdman getting another pick. Honestly, SMSU getting 4 picks rapidly there. Oh, but
And
only
not a
the
big
Omen
deal to
left.
lose that player. Now you know where he's at. You need to make sure you're playing together now.
Oh,
That's a
play together.
mistake.
Play together.
Mm.
Yeah.
One
Play
enemy
together.
remaining.
Okay.
Oh, man. This might be the 1v5.
Does he have the spike? He does not, and KO is walking away from it.
The KO should be doubling back to Spike, I think, here.
Yeah, Omen's going to just use his ult to teleport there.
I cancel
Ult?
it. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
You pick it up instantly when the teleport starts for some reason.
That's a bug.
I think it's intended, but I don't understand why.
Should be a bug.
Okay, so knifing middle of site. Knows he's not on site now. So he should be able to push the smoke relatively
He's
safe.
expecting him towards A. Oh, no.
Oh.
Oh,
He's
no.
gonna
Oh,
turn
no.
his back to him.
Oh, well, Omen actually
Omen's
not able
not
to
peeking.
see. Oh, but sees
And there's
barrel of
the
his gun.
ace. There's the 5 versus 1 ace
Wow,
from Burnt
okay.
Turkey. 20-1 so far in this game. And wow.
SMSU just I don't even know what to say. This could have all been avoided a lot earlier if the B players had all coordinated a lot better.
Yeah, I mean, they just 3 1v1 or 1-by-1 peaks instead of
Right.
playing it all together.
Or maybe not even peeking at all and letting him peek you.
Yeah.
But
The first one's fine because you're getting a lot of information. You didn't know he was there.
right.
After that, it should have been coordinated a lot better. See a dart? Thank you. Through the
Scanning
smoke.
ahead.
That's fine.
It looks like it bounced though. It's just
yeah. Needs to be going either all the way back C or in that cubby. All right, Nerdman gonna get challenged here by Raze,
Oh.
but gets seen first. Bucky gonna go ahead and drop smokes, but we'll see if that is enough to deter this A push. SMSU not rotating.
Oh, that ult is a dead giveaway.
I don't like this position. It's a lot of
Yeah.
one and done.
They don't expect it, but
He's
doesn't-
full flashed.
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
Krillic ends up
Spike
picking up
planted.
one though.
You should run.
This is just crushing utility here.
One enemy remaining.
SMSU
Behind gets one.
down to
Gets
one.
three, actually. Wait, what? And breaks Killjoy ult.
Okay, has information on where he's standing. Nice.
Ignores
Should be able to
him.
get it to half here.
Oh, so
that was
close.
a chance.
Krillic with 3 kills, which is nice for SMSU, but
It's not going to add up to much. The economy still very strong from this
Yeah.
attack side.
SMSU needs to get those round wins too. They're only 0-9.
Yeah, they need to convert.
Burnt Turkey going 20-2.
Yeah, Burnt Turkey's just having a great map.
Maybe not the greatest map pick for SMSU, I guess.
Yeah, you can't know that going into it.
Yep.
Smoke's down.
Ooh,
Smoke's
stopping
down.
that with the smokes there. SMSU burning a lot of utility already, but it did force a rotate. It's just they didn't put any utility of their own in at all.
And here comes Burnt Turkey pushing into garage. Smoking CT. SMSU should be aware of where this hit's coming.
Looks like they're rotating, but it's a little late here. Oh, wow. Through the smoke.
Spike planted.
Made noise.
Yep. Oh, no. SMSU in a 3v5 now with... Do they even have guns? They do. They have a couple guns.
Yeah, they're just been
Player
force
standing.
buying, so...
Yeah, it's Predlo with the ult. Interesting. I wonder if he heard the reloads and maybe thought they were all
Everyone's take still
reloading.
working.
Yeah,
Double
maybe
checking
trying to
things.
find timing.
SMSU kind of just been on a force buy after force buy after force buy. This is not... They
Yeah,
could have
it's
had a
not
couple
fun to be in
saves
this
here.
this scenario because you're not winning the rounds, and now you're buying weaker weapons. and
Right.
your chances of winning the round just drop pretty dramatically.
SMSU knowing there's too long. Sitting extremely close to the Bucky here, but there we go. Actually gets the Bucky kill, but then goes aggressive with it.
Yeah, Bucky gets a Bucky kill.
Bucky gets a Bucky kill. Oh, Nerdman with a spray.
That flash gets eaten by that wall.
your fear.
Oh my
They
goodness.
do have all their players on site here, but I don't think it's going to matter.
Standing.
Oh my goodness.
Spike planted.
An attempt at a Sova ult here, but it's gonna miss all shots. Oh wow, yep.
KO has that angle locked down.
Last round in the half.
End of half one, and SMSU does get a moderate buy down. Actually, they do get a full buy
can full buy finally.
somehow. Now let's see if this is the round win they need to not go 0-12 on their own map. 0-13. I would hope the attack side goes much better.
That we might not get to see much attack side depending on how this round goes, though.
Correct.
Two suppressed.
Oh,
There's a
Bucky
pick
already
onto
down.
Bucky. Comes the flash out from Nerdman, trying to make some progress here.
Flashbang.
We honestly need Nerdman to kill the entire team here.
Here comes Sage rotating across, making sure the short is covered.
Is that all of Sage's utility already gone, actually? Just the heal left. And SMSU over-rotating, leaving C entirely.
And now Silva hears it. Wishing he had that ult from last
Spike
round.
planted.
Ray's
SMSU
pushed
another
into
player.
spawn.
Oh, and Sova just not getting the kill.
Powerless.
Satchel out.
Looks like Raze is gonna lose her ult here. Bucky. Oh wait, that's not Bucky. That is Bucky. Bucky's alive again. Oh right. Oh.
Yeah, they
Sage ult.
Sage ult.
I didn't notice.
And now Brim, the last one left. In a 1 versus 4.
Last player standing.
Omen with a pre-fire there.
Too much noise.
Switching sides.
Yeah,
Match
SMSU
point.
0-12 at the start of this half. They do get to attack now, but I just
Yeah.
unless they can win this pistol round, it's not gonna matter.
Placing sentry.
Looks like Nerdman already knows where that knife is going. I don't know if that was a interesting. It almost looked like he was trying to nod yes.
No, they cannot hear us there in a different room, so.
Right. Caffeine twitch
Yeah, exactly.
at an opportune time.
Suppressing.
Maybe he was nodding yes to a teammate asking him a question.
Maybe. Oh, Nerdman already with a pick on bread. Oh, burnt turkey. Bread.
A very, very good pick. That's the top frag in the lobby.
And the second frag in the lobby right there next to Fearful.
And gets traded out. That's great for SMSU.
Take
Looks like
flight.
they're pushing into Killjoy here, alone on C, but Killjoy with a lot of utility makes life very painful for SMSU. Killjoy already rotating off. Oh no, waiting for Garage to maybe get a pick. Oh, is SMSU gonna get behind?
Down.
Nope. It looks like KO is gonna get found. SMSU's KO.
Red Wolf trying to play on the other side of this.
Red
Picks
Wolf
up one.
gets a
Bucky
pick.
gets another.
SMSU with the first win on attack side pistol round.
That was the start of a comeback.
Right? Now they just need 12. They need 11 more.
Yeah, 11 more to force overtime. That's it. It's that easy.
11 more forced overtime, and then every round after that, instant win.
So we'll see SMSU on an SMG buy here. Vandal forced for Acrylic.
That Vandal Force did not. Oh, no, it's back. I was going to say.
Acrylic trying to take some space on long A.
SMSU playing a little bit more of a default here with a lot of control over the map, but they just kind of gave it up there. Not quietly either. Omen immediately taking advantage of this, pushing all the way into T-spawn. This dog needs to go back there. Yeah, there you go.
And SMSU flooding onto site. Pick up 2 immediately.
Now they need there we go. This was the cleanest site take SMSU's had.
And Bucky, I think he saw Omen in long here.
I think so.
Yep.
Oh, that leads to SMSU's 3rd uncontested kill here.
I think that should mean SMSU win the round. Obviously, you don't want to jinx it, but
I would hope not. That's my job. That's why I haven't said anything until now, but, you know, it's too late.
they'll try playing
Little
it.
fear
Brad
behind.
should have
Not
waited for the
expected.
second
Yeah.
person, I think. But
Does get a spray a little bit through the smoke, but
SMSU need to make sure they
these
are
Killjoy
getting
are
out with
looking like
these
they want
guns.
to die to the bomb. But no, they get a kill on oh no, Fearful Shadow losing one of the SMGs here. SMSU about to lose a second one. That was maybe not the best way to go for Breadloaf.
No, you're down 12-2.
Could have maybe pushed.
I would just buy a rifle.
Yeah, there was a rifle buy coming anyway, but keeping the armor would have been
Yeah,
helpful.
exactly, because you can see Fearful Shadow unable to get a full buy in.
Well, looks like Breadloaf could get a full buy, and no, Fearful could get a full buy too.
Gun here.
Light armor with a rifle could work.
Yeah, but he doesn't have all of his utility then.
No, he has his utility.
Oh, he does have it all.
That's just. Oh no, he does no money now. Oh no, he did.
I
Yeah, he
don't
had
know
money.
why you...
Interesting buys. And it looks like Atom Bomb actually went for a Guardian.
Grenade out.
It's good in these circumstances too when you're shooting down long.
Right. Oh, Krillic seeing that there's a player in garage here.
Hawk out.
Let's see SMSU take advantage of this space.
SMSU trying to force rotations here.
Right here.
Maybe
Drone.
peek with that drone.
Get some information mid.
There you go.
And now SMSU looks like they're going to try it for a mid take here. Put the brim smokes down. Krillic does die in garage, 4 versus 4. SMSU trying to take full mid control.
Sova playing right next to that garage door. Right next to Burnt Turkey, the main killer of this game.
Here.
All 4 players from Milwaukee on site, crowding that bomb.
There's the brim molly.
Oh man.
See, this is why if you can get this plant with like a couple people live, it's really hard without taking mid control as the attackers here.
Oh yeah. This is a great round for SMSU
Yeah.
to win. This is the round that Milwaukee should not have lost.
And that's a big deal because Milwaukee's economy is under pressure. They might have to save here.
Looks like they are going to try to force a
I
little
think they're going to
bit.
do it. Oh, looks like a half buy.
SMSU now full rifles across the board. Buying a lot of Vandals.
Yep. All right, let's see what area of the map SMSU decides to work here.
Ooh, one SMSU player getting tagged. 2 actually getting tagged by that.
And that,
That's not a way to take. That's not a fight to take there.
well, especially when you have this heal that could have been coming out. And there comes the swing,
Oh,
and they pick
no.
up 2.
Spike down A.
SMSU now in a
Full buy
1
round,
versus
but just-
5.
Running around like it's.
Rest.
There you go.
Thirsty.
Oh man, SMSU not
Defenders
supposed to lose that round, but
Nope, definitely not. And falling 13-3, just like Ascent. And I think SMSU's got some things to work on. I think they'll look at this map, this VOD, and really concentrate on some of the concepts we talked about. But that is going to be it for SMSU Valorant tonight. join us on Wednesday for I believe we are gonna have Valorant Golds, the other Valorant team, competing on Wednesday. So join us for that game, and have a good night.